welcome to Emma from Dacara. Hi.
Hello, nice to be here.
So, are you excited? It must be so. You must be buzzing. You must
Honestly,
be absolutely
excited is not the word. Are there words? We are all so insanely excited. When we got the news, I was on the way home actually. I needed to be called. You know, it was we need to let Emma know. And honestly, I lost my mind in the car. Very loud.
Wow. Was it one of those where people were turning towards you to look at you, even though you'd got
100%. Yeah, it was what the hell.
So we've only got you today, haven't we? We haven't got the rest of the band.
I know, aren't they lazy? Just me.
So you're speaking for everybody on
Yes.
this occasion. So can you tell us about Dacara then?
Yes, well, we always consider ourselves a very high energy band. Every show we do, we always just want to absolutely bring it 110%. We want to get people moving, and we're always, sweating on stage. So if that's any precedent to what we do. We just try and keep it fresh, really. We sort of consider ourselves cult rock. We sort of class that as cultured rock because we focus on songs being about topics rather than sort of fitting into like a tight knit, a specific set of criteria. So we just try and keep it different, I guess, but obviously in the same kind of heavy sort of frame, I guess.
What would you obviously playing Takeover download is massive, and you get a lot of people who like a lot of different bands and a lot of different genres. What would you say to our listeners that have never heard of Dacara before? What can they expect? What can you say to bring them into that tent?
Okay, well, we're a bit hyper poppy. I'd say we're a mix of like sort of metalcore, hyper pop. We have an array of different things. We always say that our songs, if they're over 2.5 minutes, we throw it out in the bin. Very fast paced in and out. But yeah, I'd say that a lot of the bands that play Download, we love and we're influenced by. There's a lot that I'm excited to see. So if you love Download, you'll love us, pretty much.
Nice, thank you.
And you're the fourth band on.
Yes.
At Download, which is just incredible. I mean, have you been to the Takeover before?
I haven't been to the Takeover before, no.
Wow,
so not only will this be my first time, at Download Festival in general, but on a stage. It's a festival stage. So
wow.
Yeah, many firsts for me, many firsts.
Oh, so you've never been to Download before?
No, I've always wanted to, never got myself organised enough to do it. Or a crew.
Are you aware? Are you aware of how big the stage and tent is?
I've seen some photos, but I don't think I'll be truly aware until I go and I see it.
It's quite a large tent as well. I mean, would this be your biggest gig so far?
Oh gosh, yeah, 100%. I think our biggest gig has been when we sold out Deaf Institute for our headliner show.
Wow, that's a great venue.
Lovely venue. Yeah. Dacara was lit up green at the front, which was very nice. We appreciate that. Thank you, Def.
See, it's those little touches, isn't it?
Just
make
touches,
it for you.
Yeah. But no, this will be a milestone for us, and it's such we're all really proud. Huge achievement, definitely.
It really is. Am I saying it? And am I saying the name of the band right, by the way?
You say it however you want to say it. I mean, our guitarist is very set on Dacara and nothing else. But I think depending on where you come from in the UK, you'll probably say it differently. Dacara or Dacara or Dacara. It's fine. But we want it to punch people in the face. So.
What does it? Where's the name come from?
So it's an anagram. It's supposed to stand for something, and I'm not allowed to tell you what it stands for. That's our little secret. But it was when the band was sort of made, it was based on Dyson and Callum's sort of dream. So they named it after them. That's all I'll say. But
Okay.
In my mind now, I'm just going through what could it be?
What could it stand for? Yeah. Brain teasers for you.
Yes. Well, maybe when we meet you at Download, we'll have figured it out and we'll come to you triumphantly. We've figured it out. We know what it means.
We won't.
No, we won't. Probably won't. No. I think your secret's safe.
I'd love to see you try. So it'd be fun.
She laid down the challenge.
So how did you all get together as a band?
So we were all musicians anyway, but we were friends first, and I sort of groupied around the band that Dyson and Callum were in before, and that was really heavy metal, very technical stuff. And they wanted to do something a bit more fun for them. Obviously, music they were proud of, but something that was like more enjoyable on the stage, and they weren't so focused on every single individual note they were playing. So when they sort of came up with it, Dyson was going to be the vocalist. But then I came in saying, I'm literally doing nothing, boys. Come on, I'm here. Have me in. And it was so easy. We all gelled. Ben came a bit later, but he was already friends with us anyway. And I think the foundation of friendship to begin with sort of helped as well. And we're all into similar kinds of music. I know that Dyson's really into J-rock right now, J-pop. So that's like a whole different thing. That I think there are elements of now. But yeah, all friends, all musicians, done bands and, gigs before. But when we all came together, we sort of kind of knew this was the one that was going to stick.
And how long ago did you form as Dacara?
2019 is what's on our shirt, but Dyson says technically 2020, because I think that's when Ben fully was with us. Oh no, that was 2022. So sorry, Ben. Oh my gosh. 2022 was when Ben fully joined. So we'd like to say that was when we properly started. But the birth, 2020.
And you're from Manchester as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah, all of us. Born and raised.
Big old Manchester. It's quite. I don't know. I'm trying to think back over the years that we've been doing the takeover. I can't actually, apart from Crust by Wave, so we're not quite Manchester. But it's nice to see a band from Manchester doing it on the takeover. Sorry, I just had to get that in there. Really.
No, that's great. I appreciate the love.
Rich is Welsh, and so he, would be doing the same if there was a Welsh band up there, I'm sure. So,
I reckon.
And I believe you're playing. Is it a gig in November? Is it?
Yes. So this is our other headline. So last year, obviously, we did Death. This year, we're doing Rebellion. November the 28th. Please be there. We'd love to see everyone there. Home Away from Home, Rebellion.
Great little venue. Yes. Great venue.
Wonderful
really
venue.
Is.
Okay, and talk us through your discography. What can we go out and listen to?
Okay, so I would listen to our newest song, Rot. We were so very excited for it. We were played on Radio 1 with it recently, which is great. Radio 1,
hey. Emma. Oh, not Radio 1.
No, it was, yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, look at me, underselling myself. Yeah, it was Radio 1.
Way!
Hooray! Recently. So please check that out. We've received a lot of love for that, which is always appreciated.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Has Been is a great song. We've got a little bit of musical theatre vibes at the end of that song as well, which is an interesting mix that we did. Yeah,
I think that would listen to.
Nice Try is good. That's probably our most synthy poppy song. Very catchy vibes on that one. And Repent, if you want a serious metalcore, I want to vibe to this. That's nice. A good song for that.
How have you been going with your preparations for your show at Download? I mean, are you ready, or are you still ongoing with that?
Will we ever be ready? No. We've already planned sort of the set list, and we've been practicing it all the time. We're very, very boldly moved, but we're going to play one of our songs that we've not even released yet, that we recently finished. And it's going to be our opener as well. So all very exciting.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
So we've just been doing that, and obviously all the visual stuff. We've got a bunch of extra equipment as well. We tried to really amp it up, so we're all prepared already.
You've got to, haven't you? I mean, how often do you get asked to play Download? You've got to
never
give it all
usually.
You've got.
Usually it's never.
Usually not.
So are you and the band down for the entire weekend for the festival?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You camping?
Pass that up.
Camping or staying off site?
Camping. Oh yeah.
Excellent. Well done. Well,
excellent.
And who are you looking forward to seeing over the weekend?
So big band, obviously, that I really want to see is Sleep Token. I know they're headlining the Apex stage. Absolutely love them. I also want to see Poppy as well. I love Poppy. I've loved her for ages, even when she was in a weird, freaky stage where she was, I'm Poppy all the time. Loved her for that. hold on. I prepared for this because I knew you were going to ask me this question. My memory is horrendously terrible. So I have prepared a page that tells me who.
Oh, great. Well, that's great. You know, preparation is key.
Preparation is key. Cool. Now I can see the names and I know who I want to see. I want to see Rise Against. So very excited for Rise Against.
Excellent.
Loathe. Love Loathe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Static Dress. Literally, I'm just going to be on the Apex stage on Saturday most of the time. Let's be for real. Palais Royale. Sick. Sunday. Sorry, I'm going to lose my mind here. Bullet for My Valentine. I've not actually seen them live before. Which is so excited, so excited. Spirit Box. I mean, you know, I say a lot of the time, if you like Spirit Box, you like us. So I can't.
Right.
Yeah. Obviously, I feel like they have more of a serious vibe compared to us. We are. It's not silly in a bad way, but silly in the fun way.
Light-hearted.
Light-hearted. I love that. That's a better term. And then, in the same vein, Ginger. I'm going to see Ginger for sure.
Nice.
I can't not. Do I want to see the Sex Pistols? I feel like I have to. Sure, I have to.
Well, I know what you mean, because they're a legendary band.
They're a legendary band. I feel like, what opportunities do you get?
And Frank could be brilliant on the vocals, so it's going to be epic. Really will.
Yeah, really good. I mean, I was raised. My dad is a proper punk head, so I was raised on punk. So it would be a testament to that, I guess. He would be very disappointed with me if I didn't go see them.
How about McFly? Will he be there
Of
to watch
course.
McFly?
Yes!
Yes! I have to see them fly.
What with us being Festpod, I'm interested in what festivals you like.
Bloodstock's a good one. We tried to get on Bloodstock because we did the competition Metal to the Masses.
Yes.
Not this year, last year.
Oh, right.
Which did wonders for us, actually. It really did. Yeah. Obviously, the scene in Manchester, the music scene, is already insane.
Yes.
But it puts you in front of so many people who wouldn't have known you before, which is, I think, is the push that we needed, definitely. Like, I think things really sort of, you know, snowballed for us from there. We got to the finals. Obviously, we didn't get the cut, you know. But it's fine because we're playing downloads. That's okay. Losses turn into wins in the end, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I
Well,
mean,
there's nothing stopping you applying for Metal to the Masters again next year.
This is true. I think we did want a bit of a break. Came around really fast because we played for the semi-finals this year as a little guestie. And it just felt like yesterday that we were actually in the competition. The pressure was off, let's just say.
That's nice as well. They asked you back to play a guest slot in the semis, which means you obviously made an impression on them.
Yeah, really nice.
So,
we love Bloodstock. We think it's a great festival, and it's a great opportunity to you know, meet people and network, which is always
networking's
important.
Yeah,
I'd be interested to find out, you know, what comes of it for you, because it could be anything. It really could.
Yeah, honestly, we'll take this advantage and we'll use it for us to grow. Definitely.
Yeah, make the most of it. Absolutely. Well, that's Emma from Dacara, as I'm now calling it, not Dacara. Thanks so much for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck for the day. We'll see you on the day.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye.